I've said before, and it's, you know, written in my book, The Truth About Your Salvation, when we give our lives to Christ, we start at 0. Yeah, our life before Christ was minus. Yeah, so your life in sin is darkness. So it's just how deep was your darkness. Yeah, so now when you give your life to Christ, you start at 0. You're still in the dark. You don't know anything. There's no light. Yeah, you just have, like, say, a little burning ember. The work of God now is to grow that light. It becomes brighter, it becomes brighter, it becomes brighter. And it shines through you so that you now begin to give light to others. You're now moving up a scale from 0 to 100. From 0 without God, or minus without God. Now 0 of having God, because you're literally born again. You're like a newborn baby. Then up to 100 where, yeah, me and God, I'm God. Like, do you know what I mean? And that's the whole thing. It says God wants to make man in his own image. We become like God. Yeah? So all of these things in the Bible that we're reading that are our inheritance, yeah, that we are afforded because of the sacrifice of Christ, those are the things that you will achieve when you get to, like, I say when you get to 100. You will get gradually over the course of your journey, your ministry journey with God, you will, the Spirit will depart on you gifts. And it's the Spirit that apportions them at the right time. So you might be a prophet in God's eyes, but it will take you till you've understood certain things in the Spirit to unlock that ability. I'm someone that used to play computer games a lot, yeah? I still do, kind of, but I've realised that these things are starting to drop off, and it's the glory of God, yeah? I give thanks and I give honour to God. These things are starting to drop off, but I used to play computer games a lot. So something I understand a lot about computer games is you start at, like, level 0, yeah? Like, when you start a new game, you're a new fresh character, you start at 0, and you'll battle some, like, monsters, and you'll collect some certain items, like great, you know, magical items and stuff, and it will boost, you know, it will boost your HP, and like that's your hit points and your power up. You'll get power up points and all sorts of stuff, and you'll start to now level up. Same in the Spirit, you will level up. Yeah, so depending on how you interact with the game, if you play it more, so depending on how much you interact more with the Word, if you're more in the Word, if you fellowship more with God, if you're praying more in truth and in spirit, then you will level up in the Spirit. You will become, you'll attain a higher stature and value in the Spirit. So that's how it is. That's how it is in games, and that's how you should. That might help you, shall I say? That might help you to kind of understand how you apply yourself to spiritual things and how you now level up in the Spirit. So yeah, you start at 0, and as you continue to put yourself intentionally and consciously put yourself into spiritual things, you will now begin to increase in rank in the Spirit.